Hello and welcome to The Brightside, a show all about happy and uplifting news. I'm Nick Olquin.
And I'm Kovinchick. Let's take a look at the Brightside today.
For the first time in the new era, on Easter Sunday, UCLA women's basketball team captured their first championship title with a 79-51 victory over South Carolina. This is the Bruins' first title in the NCAA era, with the title back in 1978, back when it was called the Association for Intercollegiate Athletics for Women. This is also the first title for head coach Corey Close, who has been at UCLA for the last 15 years. What's special about this title victory is that in the last two games for the Bruins, all 179 points scored came from seniors.
Raising money all off of a soda. A Domino's pizza delivery man from Idaho went viral online off of his kindness. The customer who ordered the pizza also ordered Diet Coke. But when the store was out of the brand, Dan Simpson, the delivery man, went out of his way to go to the store and buy it himself. When apologized for taking longer than expected, he explained the situation, which led to a GoFundMe raiser for Simpson. The fundraiser has over $100,000 for Simpson when he plans to retire in late April.
A return in front of the camera. On Monday, April 6th, Today Show co-host Savannah Guthrie returned to the broadcast for the first time since her mom's disappearance. Guthrie has been absent for 2 months, and it was unsure if she was going to be back in her role that she's held since 2012. But the return of Guthrie has welcomed on air by co-workers and also viewers outside the studio with signs of support. She started the show by saying, "Ready or not, let's do the news," and it was like she never left. In the second hour of the show, she broke down in tears when applauded by fans and hugged them for all their love and support.
A birthday celebration for a famous actor from Youngstown, Ohio. On Sunday, April 12th, actor Ed O'Neill will turn 80 years old. O'Neill is mainly known for his role in TV shows Married with Children and Modern Family. He's also the voice of Hank the Octopus from Finding Dory. O'Neill is a 3-time Emmy Award-winning nominee, 2-time Golden Globe nominee, with also earning a spot on the Hollywood Walk of Fame back in 2011.
Playoff season has returned to Buffalo, but it's not for the Bills. On Sunday, April 5th, due to a Detroit Red Wings regulation loss to New York Rangers, the Buffalo Sabres clinched a playoff spot for the first time since 2011. This playoff draft was the longest active streak across the 4 major sports at 14 years. The Sabres are finally back in the Stanley Cup playoffs, being led by forward Tage Thompson and team captain, defenseman Rampas Dahlin. Even though their opponent is still to be determined, the KeyBank Center is expected to be packed for the Stanley Cup playoffs starting on Saturday, April 18th. The Sabres organization also announced that season ticket holders are getting priority access for purchasing playoff tickets.
Even people as famous as the Pope can learn some new tricks. On Wednesday, April 8th, the men's exhibition basketball team, the Harlem Globetrotters, took to visit Italy, where they met up with Pope Leo XIV in St. Peter's Square. One of the Globetrotters taught the Pope how to spin a basketball on one of his fingers. This trick brought smiles to the Pope, players, and everyone in the audience. And that'll be it for this episode of The Bright Side. Make sure to follow us across all social media at AUTV Ashland. Until next time, I'm Chloe Kovinchick.
And I'm Nick Olquin. Have a good day.